Hello everyone, this is Rahul Mishra and hope you all are doing well, staying safe at home. Right now I'm here to talk about the present and future, what it looks like for fashion industry, what in my belief we are going to see in future. These are very uncertain, very unprecedented time, never seen before situation which we are facing right now. Currently this time is always gone into making most beautiful collection, best sampling possible. And as you know, July is the month which also is about India Couture Week as well as Paris Couture Week. So for us, we were supposed to participate in Paris Couture Week in the month of July, beginning July, and that has been cancelled. I hope that within India situation is going to come back to normal so that we will able to start our calendar with Fashion Week, with Couture Week here. But nevertheless, as an entrepreneur, these are very challenging times. We are a handmade brand. We employ a lot of people. There are many livelihoods which are dependent on what we make, how we present our collection. So in that way, what we are doing right now as a team, we are trying to work together to create a beautiful collection. A collection which also is not just beautiful, it also has got a strong purpose. The purpose behind the collection is to create more and more employment. Because the situation after lockdown, as we all know, is going to be a bit of challenge for all the businesses alike. And I think we are going to face biggest challenge of great amount of unemployment across the globe. And India being a very populous country will face that problem even more. So as an entrepreneur, as a designer, as a fashion professional, this is, I think, our duty as well as our advice to everybody is to create a collection which creates more participation. That participation can help people work with us together, can take care of livelihood. This is what we are doing right now from home with my creative and design team. Apart from that, there's also a big challenge which is all about retaining everybody, paying everybody on time, even during lockdown and even post-lockdown. Business is not going to come back to normal. It will take months of time before we can have a situation when we can have pre-COVID-19 sales start happening in the store. For that time, I would say that time might last for 6 months. As an entrepreneur, I would like to advise everybody when there is not much revenue happening, we have to manage a good amount of cash flow. So, good amount of cash flow can also happen, which what I'm hoping from government, from upcoming announcements from finance ministry, is that to the entrepreneurs, to the mid and small scale industry, if we can get some state guaranteed loan which can take care of cash flow, because for these months to come we are not going to have the similar amount of revenues from us retail stores, and nobody is going to have those. So we all will need that kind of push. Apart from that, this also becomes our duty to retain everybody, to able to create livelihood for craftsmen, for people who work with us. I think this is really high time when luxury in fashion will not be created or should not be viewed only as an item which is of consumption, but this luxury is going to create a lot more participation from artisans, from embroiderers, from people who need this livelihood. So as a designer, I would say we expect a little bit of help from banking sector, from different sectors in terms of retaining our cash flow so that we all can pay salaries on time when we do not have revenue. At the same time, we can also focus on business development even when revenues are dried up. And we all kind of fight together this long battle. And if we can create, great amount of thing. Apart from that, for export sector, it's going to be more challenging because according to me, the countries like US, European countries, they are very badly hit. They are severely hit from this problem. So I think in that way, I would suggest maybe if there are a lot more collaborations, maybe if some exporters do have some surplus garments, if they can be redesigned, recycled, upcycled, it can be a great thing. Apart from that, the bigger challenge is also going to happen in terms of procuring raw material post-lockdown. So what I see, maybe we all have to look at our stocks which are lying in a stock room, fabric room, pick that out, recycle, reuse that, and create a line which is functional at the same time, very inclusive and very sensitive for environment. During these dark times, I really feel I see a lot of hope when I see clean blue sky, when I see environment, back to its beauty. I think in that way, as a producer, as a consumer, we all have to strive for a new normal when we go back. If we go on other side of COVID-19 without any change, I think it's going to be biggest disservice to this opportunity which we all are getting to create a world which is inclusive, where we seek to create systems which are sustainable. We try to do everything which helps planet, people, and the processes of craft. Thank you.